Hello everyone, this is Lori and welcome back to my garden. Winston, say hello. You're not going to say hello? Of course not, dogs can't talk, right? Okay. Well, today is May 1st. It is Friday, TGIF. Yes, I love Fridays. Who doesn't? Well, I'm sure there's some people that don't like Fridays, but I think most of us do like Fridays. Anyway, so today, this morning, I am going to plant all my root plants. And yes, I finally filled my raised bed. I would like to get it fuller, but I figured, you know what, this is good enough for now. I had to really get a lot of soil to fill it. The pile of dirt that was brought to me was no good. It was full of rocks. It would have probably taken me a decade to fill this thing with that pile of you know what. So I went ahead and I got topsoil. Yes, I know there's not any nutrients whatsoever in topsoil. I know that. There's 65 bags of topsoil in here. But I loaded it with loads and loads of fertilizers, nutrients, worm castings. I put loads of potash in it, which is great for root plants. What else did I put in there? I put peat moss, and it looks great. And I put like a half bag of chickadee doo-doo. And it smells good, so you know there's something going on in there. So I put, what else? Gypsum, clay breaker, which also they say can be used as mulch. But it's good to put in flower beds and gardens and stuff. It helps keep the dirt loose. What else did I put in this? Like I said, loads of fertilizers. I even put kelp in there, which powdered kelp is great to help your root production grow quicker. So I figured I better put some of that in here. Let me think what else. I think that's about it. So again, today is May 1st. We're gonna go ahead and plant all my root plants. Hopefully, God willing, they do good. So wish me luck, and I'll show you everything after I get it all planted. I think it would be too long of a video if I showed you guys each thing I'm planting, and I'll go through everything that I did plant in here. So oh, I did want to show everyone else also the update on my potatoes. I figured I got the camera running. They are making a beautiful, beautiful comeback. So excited and happy about that. I was, of course, anyone that watched my video about the frost damage on my potatoes, I'm sure could tell that I was pretty upset. So, of course, they came back. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, everyone that told me it would be okay, and it is. It is. So far so good. And again, I've topped them off. I think one more topping for most of these, it should do it. So anyway, well, let's get back to planting my raised bed. Oh, I'm going to do lettuce, I think, back here. I think. Like I said, I just need to kind of figure it out as I go along. I don't graph anything. I just go with the flow kind of girl. So anyway. Okay, well, I will see you in just a little bit. Hi, I'm Lori. I don't go on video very much just because I'm not, I just don't. So hello. Anyway, I wanted to let you know I planted everything. I did all the roots. I also did some lettuces just because we have a resident groundhog. I've named him Petey. Yes, I've named him. He has been here for a few years, even before we bought this house, which we've been here for 1.5 years. It'll be 2 years in October that we bought this house. So I don't have the heart to move him. I will not let anyone kill him. So he lives in the barn over there, and so what I did, I planted my lettuce up high just because I don't want him eating it. Because last year he did eat it, but he was not too bad. He was pretty good. So I'm just going to go ahead and plant him his own stuff and by his area. I figured that way if I plant his stuff, he won't bother mine. But anyway, so I planted all my roots, all my root crops. And what about if I just show you? Yeah, I'll show you what I planted. And it's nice meeting you. So, okay, here we go for the little raised bed tour. And plus I watered it like mad. Watered it like mad with kelp and potash, extra potash and kelp and fertilizer. Like I said, this dirt has no nutrients, or had no nutrients whatsoever until I added everything. I added loads of it even before I planted. So hopefully, cross fingers, everything grows. So here we go. So here are my beets. I did 2 rows, 2 long rows, all the way to where it ends in the corner. I did it all the way to that end. I did 2 rows. I then did my radishes. Just right here, I did 3 different types of radishes. I did a watermelon radish. I love. They're really good. They're spicy, but if you add it to a salad, oh, the best salad you probably could have. At least I think so. It takes the spice down. Very, very tasty. I then planted the French breakfast radish. I've never had the French breakfast radish, so I'm kind of interested in trying that. And I also did just the traditional cherry bell radish, which is just your typical red radish that you can, see at the store. So, and the reason I did split my radishes up like this is because throughout the summer you can resow radishes. After you harvest, you can resow them, and you can get a few crops during the summertime for radishes. So that's why I wasn't too worried about how long and how big my rows were for those. So then over here, I planted my rutabaga and turnips, purple tops. And yes, I know rutabaga and turnips are similar. They're just, they're pretty much the same thing. But I think the rutabaga is yellow and the turnips are white. When you do cut them, you'll see. So I did my rows just like that. And they need plenty of space, so once they start growing, I'll thin them out. I didn't do too many just because I had a bad experience when I was younger. I did not like them. My grandmother served them every holiday, and I just despised them. But of course, when I grew up, you had to eat what was in front of you. So yes, good memories. I loved it. It was just wonderful memories. But yeah, so I didn't like rutabaga at all. But I'm willing to try it again. I'm willing to try it. I told my mom I will try it. Plus, I'm going to can them as well. So, and okay, so over here, I planted more shallots. I did 4 rows. They're not too long, but I'll thin those out. The reason I planted the shallots over here, I know I planted them over there by the onions in my big garden, but they're not coming up for some. I don't know if maybe because the soil is harder, but I figured, well, why not try it in this dirt? It's loose. It's very nutritious now, and we'll see how they do. I hope they do good. I planted the Tokyo onions, which I cannot wait to try. Tokyo long onions. Am I getting that? I planted the tender sweet carrots right here. I planted a little gem lettuce, iceberg lettuce, because my husband loves iceberg lettuce. Why, I don't know. There's no nutrition at all in it, but he likes it, so I figured, well, what the heck, I'll plant it for him. And I believe lettuce you can also plant a few times in the summer as well. So we'll see how it goes. And I also planted the red romaine lettuce. I love romaine lettuce. And the little gem lettuce also are the seeds that I got from Ray. I'm sure you know Ray. He's very popular on YouTube. Just awesome gardener. Just a joy to watch. But that's when he gave out his seed giveaway. And the little gem lettuce was one of the lettuces that we got. So I can't wait to try that because it looks so good. So then over here are these rows right here. They go all the way up this way. Just like that. So I got 2 rows of the Denver carrots. I do a lot of canning, so I wanted to make sure I had plenty of carrots to can. I also planted the little finger carrots, which are look really cute. I can't wait to try them. They're probably too cute to eat. And I also planted a whole long row of parsnips because, again, I will be canning those as well. And then I planted the last of my purple dragon carrots, which are really pretty. I planted those last year. They were so pretty. For some reason, I can't find the picture, or else I'd post it. Super cool carrots. So then, but yeah, this is my raised bed. So I'm really excited. I hope everything does really well. I watered it very, very, very good. So I don't think we're supposed to get rain for a couple days anyway. So I figured I better water it and let the water just soak in and let those seeds absorb that water. But yeah, this is my raised bed, and I will be planting some flowers, and I do have a little project I possibly will be starting with this hill. Since I can't really use it for anything, I'm going to do something with it. I'm hoping. I'm not going to tell you what it is, just because I don't want to disappoint anybody, just in case it doesn't work out. But I definitely will be planting flowers here, but there's also another little project I want to do. I'm really super excited about it. And but like I said, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to tell you what it is. So hopefully I'll have it started here within the next couple days, and I can get it done pretty quick, I hope. So we will see how everything turns out. Anyway, well, this is my garden. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining Winston. Winston, say hello. He's a popular one around here. So, yes, you all have a blessed day, and I will see you next time in my garden.